to Kumasi Hive for everything they're doing for us. And yeah, let's move on now to Jennifer. Jennifer, will you introduce yourself to all of the communities that are present today? Jennifer, can you hear us?
Oh, hi, I can hear you now. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, hi.
So can you present yourself? Can you? Yes. Could you give a little bit of yourself? Okay, go ahead.
Sorry?
I was telling you if you could give a little presentation about yourself, about your incubator.
Okay, no problem. So my name is and I'm the community manager at Vertebra Tech Hub. So at Vertebra Tech Hub is an innovative co-work space and community for startups and creative minds to turn their various ideas into business solutions that can eventually be marketed. So the hub is positioned to build a community of startups, a community of entrepreneurs, and also a community of children by positioning them for future technological advancement. Um, so our key offerings at the hub includes digital skills training, co-working spaces, and startup programs. The core work of the hub is to provide relevant digital skills trainings for youth and children, especially in software development, data science, product design, software testing, and more. So we provide STEM education to children through our fully funded robotics lab. We also have a fully functional co-working space for startups and founders to work out of, for people who are looking for remote spaces, people who can afford their own office spaces. We provide both light and internet with comfortable working space and comfortable community for them. We also have startup programs that we indulge in. We implement and design incubation programs. Right now, we just finished running, or we are just finishing up a 9-week incubation program for over 400 businesses in Nigeria. Um, we implement hackathons, pitch events, investment readiness sessions to help businesses grow in our ecosystem. So basically, businesses who have the opportunity to work from our space are open to different opportunities because we connect them with different places and with different ways to help their business skills. We try to help them get mentors in different areas that can assist them and help them in every way. So right now, our major focus is training of kids, providing spaces to workers, and providing mentorship and incubation programs to help businesses scale. Thank you.
Thank you so much for it's been great, literally following up with everything you guys do, and it's truly an honor to connect with all these amazing people from around Africa and around our continent. So what we're here for today is to answer common questions and common concerns from your audience, from our audience, and general questions around our incubation program, Africa by IncubMe. So we'll kick this off with saying that if you're familiar with the program and you have comments, questions, please leave them in the description box. Otherwise, for those who don't know about us, we'll please gladly and introduce you to who we are and what we do. Okay. So we are a private Pan-African startup incubator based here in the capital, Algiers, and we're under the patronage of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Ministry of Startups. And we created a very uncommon and unique incubation program so-called Africa by IncubMe, which is a 3 to 6 months acceleration and incubation program. It will be held fully in person here in Algeria. We are looking for the next the futuristic entrepreneurs of Africa and the Middle East as well. And we launched our application in the last 15th of April, and we'll be closing on the 15th of June. So to all entrepreneurs, idea holders, innovators who want to take their idea and their project to other steps ahead, to a further market, to bigger opportunities, you still have 23 days left to apply. And if you already did, it's still open to insert your project. So we'll start off with common questions. You, Jennifer, Benedicta, you guys can ask us anything you guys want. Otherwise, we'll kick this off with the common questions we get on our social platforms.
Okay. So before we continue, I think there is a slight issue with the live. So is everything okay up there? I mean,
thank you so much.
everything is okay.
Anyone?
We'll continue. So before this, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask my colleague here some common questions, and she will answer them very shortly. So the first questions that actually some people of you sent us is what's the difference between Africa by IncubMe and IncubMe?
Okay, so XMEA is the incubator. Okay, IncubMe is the business. We do what we do. We provide. We also have a co-working place. It's an open space for incubation. And Africa by IncubMe is the incubation program that gets held once every year. This year is our second edition now, so called Africa by IncubMe xMEA. Last year, our incubation program was open to African startups, entrepreneurs, and innovators only. This year, we're penetrating, we're expanding to reach also the Middle East region, and imagine being a bridge to cross
ecosystems.
But yes, combining two ecosystems together and creating a unique experience between African entrepreneurs and Middle Eastern entrepreneurs as well.
Okay, perfect. So what I can say for the second question, Anita, is what sector of activity do we go?
Okay, so whether we accept, we don't have specifications. We're open to all sectors. If you are in technology, if you are in AI, in IoT, if you are in agriculture, if you're in the entertainment industry, if you have a digital solution for something, it's all open for you.
Okay, perfect.
Benedicta, Jennifer, are you guys still here with us?
Hello?
Hello?
Benedicta?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay.
Hello, I'm still here. My network is a bit off. That's why the video keeps going off, but I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm also on the call.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask them out.
Okay. I'd want to ask a question on behalf of some startups I shared the information with. I know I'd provided them, but I think it would be ideal for them to also hear from you. They wanted to find out if, in instances where they apply and they're being selected to be part of the program, are they going to fully fund their trip, their accommodation, and everything themselves, or IncubMe is going to take care of that for them?
Okay. Well, absolutely. We always get this question. How much is this gonna cost me? Is it expensive? You know, it's too far. And questions of that sort. So IncubMe fully covers the incubation program, which means that you, dear entrepreneur, idea holder, whenever you get selected to be part of this program, you will benefit from full accommodation, which means we will cover you from your plane ticket to your stay here, being fully comfortable, to the food, all the activities we planned to, you know, around the incubation program. So everything is fully accommodated and covered by us. You won't have to think about money. All you have to think about is your project is taking it to the next level, giving it the next push. Some people will find this as like a huge sacrifice, like what, you know, I'm gonna leave my home, I'm gonna leave, you know, my family, my loved ones for 3 to 6 months, which will be like, you know, but this is the opportunity. This is the thing about entrepreneurs. They go the extra mile. They do the crazy things for to take their, you know, their costs further, to take their businesses and their startups further. So this is the catch. So everything is fully free.
All right. Thank you for the clarification.
Thank you, Benedict.
So
Okay, so another question. Are there like strict requirements, or are there specific requirements that each business ought to have, or is there also, that's one, are there strict requirements each business is meant to have before they can apply? Then second question is there like a limited number of team members that would be accepted for the incubation program if they do get in?
Okay, perfect. So to answer your question, we can accommodate and fully support 1 to 2 maximum per you know, per project, per team. If it's the founder, maybe he's, you know, an idea holder, simply he doesn't have a team already yet. So since we accept startuppers from all levels of growth, it differentiates, but yeah, we can fully accommodate 1 to 2 people maximum per startup. I hope this this answers your question.
The second question was on like requirements for the program. Are there strict requirements that each team is meant to pass through, or are there certain things they're meant to have or they're meant to do before they qualify?
Okay, so during the selection phase, so after the application will close its doors, we will, you know, we start to filter all these projects, and until we reach a certain amount and a certain number of projects, what we're going to do is we're going to, you know, organize calls with our jury. So they will go on a call with our jury to pitch their idea for 5 minutes and have 5 minutes to answer their questions. And that's how they get selected. So it all depends on their pitch, how they present themselves and how they present their idea and their ambition in general, and to answer, of course, the questions by the jury. So if they pass through the jury, nothing can stop them. I hope this answers your question, Jennifer.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. I'm not sure about your pages, if we having any questions. We have people, you know, been wondering about certain things.
I'm trying to see if anybody has questions.
Okay.
So if you have any questions,
yes, there's one. I wanted to know if, apart from this thing, apart from them get there and training them when they come for the program, do they get any sort of funding at the end of the program to continue to grow their businesses?
So this year's program is going to be a little bit different from last year. This year's program, we're gonna have a fundraising. So it will help startups and idea holders in general to pitch their ideas and find investors to their project. Aside from that, we have the open innovation. So when you apply for Africa by IncubMe, you have two categories. The first category is free project. So you have a project or independent project, and you just insert your idea. The second one is called open innovation. So open innovation is problematic, asked by our partners, and well, you the startups and idea holders would find a solution for them. So that's where the investment and the particularly
we also like from this is something that happened out of nowhere, to be honest. We did not improvise this last year. So what happened is that we have corporate partners. So what happened is 12 of our 15 of our incubated projects were held, partnerships with our corporate partners to work and advance on with their projects, and this is, and some even got multiple partnerships. So that's also a great boost. Adding this year the fundraising as well.
Okay, thank you.
For you. Okay, thank you. This is a comment. I think this is a very common, concern to anyone with the startup, getting integrator or an because entrepreneurs and innovator startup ideas are young. They don't have the financial means to support such great and such innovation. It definitely requires funding and a great kind of funding. However, there's something we haven't really talked about much, whether through our socials or anything, is that through Africa by IncubMe, xMEA, we take 0% equity. It would mean we provide an incubation equity free. So don't take any part of the capital. So this will help these entrepreneurs to to advance more, hopefully, and not get too skeptical. How much are they taking? This is something very common, but yeah, exclusively for Africa by IncubMe, our incubation is equity free. So, do we have any concerns around that?
I have some concerns. I'd want to find out. So, all the conversation has been around the startups. I'd want to find out what's in for the lead incubator at the moment. So, if I have 3 startups from Kumasi, Ghana, who qualify, and then they are to travel to Algeria for the 3 months intensive training program, and are you expecting a representative from the incubating hub to come along with them, or they're expected to come alone? What's the plan like, if I may ask?
Okay, so here's the plan. You guys will obviously be like a bridge with them. You guys can help us around the visa procedures, etc. Whether it depends how it works on your country. So you guys will be like our mentor in that area. Otherwise, no. So entrepreneurs are fully adults. They will come alone in this journey, but we expect to invite you and have you around us in the ending of the incubation program, so you guys can see where they came from, and you can see like the whole transformation after after the intense 3 to 6 months incubation. So this is the only thing we expect from you is to honor us and in the final closing ceremony of Africa by IncubMe xMEA 2022. Do you have any more concerns, Benedicta? Tell me.
You've answered it. I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Jennifer, do you have any questions?
No, I think that's about it.
All
Okay,
right.
perfect.
So we can go around then, common questions that we get a lot through our socials and our platforms.
So the other concern is, am I admissible to the program?
Okay. All you have to have. This is it. Hear me out. You must be above 18 and you have a crazy great idea that might scale, and you're ready to travel and get out of your comfort zone, the comfort of your home and your environment, for 3 to 6 months intense incubation program where you'll get to transform your life around. That's all. That's all we require. I'm just joking. All you have to be is above 18 and
Have an innovative idea, basically.
Basically.
Yeah. So the other question is, other than the mentoring and the coaching and all of that, what are the other activities that we're gonna have?
Okay, so we planned a very cool. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be a cultural exchange that's very unique, since we're having entrepreneurs from Africa and the Middle East. Can you imagine? Like something that never happened before. But yeah, we're planning. Our planner is pretty full with exciting, tourism and exciting activities all around the incubation program, which is absolutely fully free and covered by us. You guys get to see the four corners in Algeria, and it's pretty exciting to do.
We're excited for it.
Yeah,
too.
we're immensely excited for it. Like, what are you waiting for? That part, the tourism part. Other than that, also we have also a fitness coach who will train these entrepreneurs, a very strict one who will get them into shape and to working on the body to so they can also they say mind is in a healthy body, so we believe in that, and that's something thankfully we were able to do.
Okay.
So they will be following up with a fitness coach, a fitness program, when they will be staying at the Esra place, which is it's like a hotel, but more of a hostel. It's a grand and stuff. That will be fully accommodated to them, so they can be, as comfortable as possible.
Something gonna happen, and
Weekly online are startups where they get to meet all of our partners, CEOs, whether they're they work here in Algeria or outside Algeria. We have here our friends from Cisco. Last time they were like, you know what, I'm incubated from Cuba, from around the world. We were like, what? You guys really gonna do that? It's like, yeah, absolutely. So if you get incubated at Africa by IncubMe, you can benefit from working from any office of Cisco from around the world. This is crazy.
So, question is the program, which language the program is going to be?
Okay.
Since like it's known that Algeria speaks different languages, we have different cultural background. So the program mainly, what's the language that is going to be
the obvious, of course, we're going to use the English language. We believe that, you know, they have language between African continent and Middle East is obviously the English language. So we'll go with that. So yeah,
perfect.
Do you guys have any more questions? Are we getting any from the comment section? Let's check more.
I want to find out
Jennifer,
location actually becomes a challenge in your application process.
So yeah, perfect.
Is application supposed to be
Do you guys have any more
English?
questions? Are we getting any
French?
we have from the comment
The
section?
jurisdiction in which you find yourself, you can send an application to the
Jennifer,
location actually becomes a challenge.
Not hearing you well. I think there's a bit of a problem issue with the mic.
With the mic. So who wants to go first? Okay, Benedicta, can you go first?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, so I was talking about language and the application process. So we know applicants are across the African continent, and they have different languages that they speak. So in the process of application, are we looking at them sending in the application in English, or they can send it in whichever language that they deem fit the area or the continent in which they find themselves in?
So the main basic languages that you could send your project and your idea is English. Well, English, and there is also French and Arabic. So these are the acceptable languages that you can send your project with, but the program obviously is going to be 90% or 80% in English.
So preferably that would be better, but of course we can make exceptions and all. Absolutely. Jennifer, were you asking a question? There were a mix up between the sound of you and Benedicta.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Okay. Okay, great. Are you getting any questions from your side? Okay, let's check. Okay. Now let's check some questions from LinkedIn. Do it from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We also have connection issues, apparently.
I think the team of IncubMe could ask us the question. What is the questions, please, from LinkedIn?
You read that? Okay.
So we have in a question for a Nigerian person, for a Nigerian idea and a project holder to apply for Africa by IncubMe xMEA. I'll let you answer the questions.
Okay. So I think the main benefit is that you are getting an intense, intense focused incubation program that won't be the same if you do it maybe like somewhere near you or online, because you'll have to shift your life for a second to join such program. And that's why I said before, like you must be a bit crazy to leave everything behind and focus on your project, because this is the environment that we provide here at IncubMe. We provide an environment where you can forget about where to go and what to do and all of that, and all the the distraction. Like, I don't have much money, I don't know if I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do that. No, here you focus solely on your project, on advancing it, on meeting the right people that help you to advance it. And of course, we'll work on your and of course, this is also a huge cultural exchange. To be part of this, you meet entrepreneurs and innovators from around Africa and the Middle East and from Algeria, and it's something that don't happen that often. So yeah, it is indeed an opportunity for Nigerians, from people who seek uniqueness, and who seek something to advance them and push them to their limits, really. And this is also the opportunity for an advanced startup to enter the Algerian market, if that's something in their mind and in their long-term goals, maybe. So this is also the opportunity. So I hope I resumed some of the benefits of being inside of this. So do we have any more questions, guys?
So we're checking if there's any questions.
Okay, so this Jeremiah from Nigeria said, how can we benefit from the acceleration program? So as we mentioned before, this is going to be a fundraising. So it's not like you won't be like linked to, or like stuck here in Algeria in order to finance your startup, of course. So this is a great benefit. You won't be able to be, you don't have to be stuck here, or to advance your startup here to benefit from the fundraising. You can get back to your home and with all your funds, and hopefully advance it in your own country, if that's what you hope for. Thank you, Jeremiah.
So there is another question. Is this program a acceleration program or an incubation program?
Okay, acceleration and incubation program.
How? Did you remove the back like the last time I'm being did? I'm in a meeting now.
I think your mic is on.
I've cut my meeting. Don't stop me, I beg.
Sure. Jennifer, I think your mic is on.
Oh, sorry, I was
okay.
trying to sort out something at work.
Okay.
So okay, it's absolutely understandable. We're in the middle of work, where you're interrupting these people. Thank you guys for your time. It was truly a pleasure to see you again. Do we have any more questions, or do we close the live and call it a day? Benedicta, anything from your side? Benedicta, are you still here?
Yeah. Yes, please. Everything is fine for my side. Everything has been well explained, and I think the startups would be glad to know about the opportunity that you are presenting to them, and then the opportunity to also network and meet with other startups across the globe.
It's this is what we're aiming for, to put them in an environment that's like no other to really, and create it here in Africa. I mean, Africa is the future. This is the land of opportunities, and we are proud and we are humbled to be created one, honestly. Thank you, Benedicta, for your words. Thank you. Jennifer, do you have anything to add, maybe?
Oh, no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure and honor to have you. Hopefully, if we get more questions, we'll furthermore answer them via
Our
social platforms,
Yeah.
and on the comments, of course. We're pretty active. So hopefully, I cannot wait to see you guys and see what we can do together in the future, and hopefully get these entrepreneurs and these amazing, talented youngsters from Ghana and from Nigeria. We already started receiving, of course, applications, and it's really
overwhelming.
Yeah, it's really overwhelming, and we cannot wait for the selections and for the reveal of the selected entrepreneurs project that will be with there there will be in Africa by IncubMe xMEA for its second edition, and hopefully we'll be able to see you by the end of the year here in Algeria. This is something also we look forward to. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Benedicta,
Thank
for
you,
your
everyone.
time.
Thank you so much.
It's truly great to have you here. Thank you, Vatebretek, for all the support you guys are giving us. And Jennifer, please say hi to Kulapo. We love what he does on his socials and on his podcast. Say hi to him. And
I will.
Hi, how are you? Benedicta, please say hi to David. And see you guys soon. And thank you so much for today.
Thank you.
And yeah, let's call it a day.
All right.
Thank you so
Have the best
much.
of day, everyone. Bye.
Guys.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.